kicked me out. But we're gonna go back on it. So we're back on YouTube, Facebook, and stuff. But it kicks me out. I don't know why it kicks me out. It's kicked me out before. I'm not sure. I got to figure out why it's kicking me out. But hopefully it won't kick me out no more. So you heard a little bit what she's saying, man. High blood pressure, as she didn't mention the numbers that I mentioned. Even having a lower blood pressure number is not good. But she did explain to you, what's truthful about it. And like I said, it's something, it's pumping from your heart. High blood pressure. My show, man, I don't try to make them so difficult for you because then they'll be difficult for me. I want to basically tell you what I did to beat high blood pressure. And what I did is I changed what I was eating. I changed what I was drinking. Matter of fact, I started sacrificing. I stopped eating certain foods. I stopped drinking certain foods. I do the keto lifestyle. I do intermittent fasting. I do 20 hours every day. You can start out slow, but one of the things that you can do right now, tips that I can tell you can do right now, is you can change out the oils that you're using. Like canola oil, vegetable oil. Those oils are not good for you. That's like you taking in sugar. And that's another thing, sugar. So you change your sugar out. There's like 3 different kind of sweeteners that I recommend that are made from a plant. And one of them's Lakanto monk fruit, and it could be in any kind of order, but this is the order I like them in. So the number 1 for me is Lakanto monk fruit, and the second one is stevia, and the third one's erythritol. And those are the really only sweeteners that I mess with, because they're 100% from a plant. And guess what? They're not sugar. They are not sugar. So I know sometimes you hear, well, you know what, sweeteners are no good. And you're right, they're not good. They're chemicalized. But it's the ones like Slim Fast. I mean, not Slim Fast. They're not good either. But Sweet and Low and I think Splenda. There's some other ones that are bad that are not good for you, that are chemical. They're from chemicals. But I'm here to tell you that if you just change a little bit about the way you eat, just a little bit, and take it day by day, like when you go eat a hamburger, hamburger's only bad if you eat the bread, if you eat the French fries, if you eat the onion rings, if you eat the ketchup that's made out of sugar, that's when it's bad. It's not bad if you go eat a hamburger and say, hey, I want 3 patties and I want extra cheese, I want jalapenos, I want extra vegetables, and put that on lettuce for me, or put it on the meat with a fork or a spoon. That's not bad. And give me a salad. That's not bad. That's not going to hurt you. Hot dogs are not bad unless you eat them with the bun. The bun's the ones that's bad. Pizza. A lot of times we're like, man, you know what? I can't even eat pizza. Pizza's not good for you. The crust is not good for you. Of course, the sauce might have some sweetness in it. I'm sure, there's some places that have sweetness in the sauce, but it's not going to be as bad as for you as the crust would be for you. A lot of people say, man, fried food's not good. I eat fried food, but I eat fried food in olive oil, in avocado oil, I don't eat fried food, and I don't bread my fried food, And if I do, I'm breading it a different kind of way, with like almond flour or something else that's not going to hurt me. Everything else turns to sugar. Everything else turns to sugar. So doctors are the first ones to tell you, hey, you can eat wheat bread. You can enjoy yourself with this. You can. But it all turns to sugar. Again, they're taking care of symptoms, not the disease. They're not taking care of the disease. So if you are sick from type 2 diabetes and you go see the doctor today, the doctor is going to take care of you for the few days you're there. You're going to get a 40,000 or whatever it's going to be bill. They're going to bill you for that. And then they're going to send you home. They're going to say, this is what I'm going to tell you, because I remember they told me. They're going to tell you, eat right and exercise. And then I want to see you again in a few weeks. And then we'll go from there. And then you say, well, I don't want to be on insulin. They go, well, right now we're going to give you pills. And then if for some reason we can't regulate your sugar, we're going to go ahead and give you insulin then. But you'll be okay. It's pretty normal. People take insulin. It helps them. Right? So now you go home and you're like, oh my God, now I got to eventually, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. And you're stressed out, you're depressed, you have so many things wrong with you, because I had all these things wrong with me, And then you go see the doctor, and the doctor don't even give you a chance. The doctor's already got a prescription for you to take insulin. No matter what the doctor sees, the doctor is going to give you the insulin, because those were his plans the first time. So you get this insulin, and this insulin, guess what insulin is? Sugar over sugar. So this helps you. You think it's helping you, and then later on, it's getting worse. And now you're getting worse. And guess what? You go to the doctor again, and then the doctor gives you a harder dose. He gives you more. He gives you a more dose, right? So now you got this stronger insulin, right? So then, but he still ain't told you, hey, you know what? You need to delete sugar out your life. You need to get away from sugar. These are better ways for you to eat. He's not going to tell you that. Remember, it's a job. They have to get paid. You can't blame them for wanting to get paid from all the school they did. You can't blame them. But what you can do is not have to fall into their office, is not have to go see the doctor. So we all see the doctor as a superhero when we're sick. We want the doctor can tell us anything and we're going to do it. But when I try to tell you something that really works, that works 100% guaranteed, you don't listen. Some of you will listen, but some of you won't. Today I was talking to a girl, and she was saying, man, you know what? I need to do keto. I need to do all this and everything. I said, hey, you know what? I can help you out. Have you went to go pick up my book, my #1 selling keto book in Amazon? Oh, no, I haven't picked it up, but I'm going to go pick it up. And they probably won't pick it up, right? But they prefer to pick up medicine from CVS or from a place to go get medicine, because they're going to have to take it, because they're not going to change. See, sometimes people's priorities are messed up. Sometimes they say, I want to heal myself. I want to help myself. I'm tired of being sick. But then they don't do nothing about it. They don't do nothing about it, So I'm here to tell you that it works, that the keto lifestyle is amazing, but you have to do it right. You have to do it right. Now, I know sometimes people want to check me and they'll say, oh, you know what? You can't have refried beans when you're on keto. And you're right. And I do tell people you can't have refried beans when you're on keto. But I'm keto adapted. I'm OMAD, so I eat 1 meal a day. And a little bit of beans is not going to kill you, because beans carry fiber. So they're pretty good for you, but you don't want to eat those every day. So like I'm saying, if you just change a little bit about what you're doing, just change a little bit. I'm not telling you to change a lot, just a little bit at a time. Eventually, you're not going to want that. Now it's like I have to go 20 hours every day and do intermittent fasting. I have to do it. Why? One of the reasons, because I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. And sometimes we eat. This is what's wrong with the world. With maybe 75% of the world is we eat from looking at stuff. We eat from looking at commercials. We eat from looking at other people eating. How many times have you went to your job or somewhere and they say, man, God, this is good. Taste this. And you taste it, and it might not even taste as good as she thought it tastes, but you taste it and you already heard, man, it's good. So now you're going to find in your head that this is good. So then you bite it, and the first thing you're doing, you do not want it to taste bad. You want it to taste good because you just heard them say, man, it's good. And it looks good. So then you bite this and you eat this, and guess what you were doing that day or the day after? You were buying that same burger, but this time you're buying that burger with French fries and large drink and all this stuff like that. Because you're dying to go tell that person, hey, man, I tried that restaurant and it was so delicious. It was so good. But from the get-go, you weren't even hungry. You know, sometimes we eat out of our eyes. And I used to do it all the time. You know, I remember I was DJing. I was working at Moonlight Sports Bar. And I would get tacos from the taco people that were in front of the building. And then I'm going home. And when I get tacos in front of the building, it was probably like about 10 o'clock, 10:30. And then I would get out like about 2:30, and then I would be on the road probably. I live far from where I was at, so it took like about an hour to get home. So anyway, and I remember a few times when I was driving, I would pass the Burger King and like, oh man, you know what? I want a Whopper, or I want something from Burger King. I'm just get a little small burger, whatever it is, right? But I'm still full from the tacos, but it's just habit. It's because what you see. But I remember this one time, I'm about to get home already, and a diesel happens to be by my exit, and it's in front of me. I guess he's exiting the same way, and I can't never forget it. It was a big old Whopper in the back, right? Just big old Whopper. And I already had told myself, man, you know what? I'm kind of full. I'm not gonna eat and stuff. But guess what I go do? I go try to find an open Burger King, right? Because there's not that many Burger Kings open. And I go get a double meat Texas Whopper, extra onion rings, extra French fries, extra 40, the big drink, And I'm not done yet. And then I come home, and then I'm watching TV. And guess what goes good with TV? Because I just seen their great commercial on there, right? So now I need to go get some Frosted Flakes with some bananas in them. And I don't get a small bowl. I get a big bowl. Now I finish eating this, and I'm continue eating it because I remember my mom saying, don't leave no food. There's people out there that don't have nothing to eat. So I'm eating all this food. I'm trying to be a champion and eat all this food. And then after I do this, I'm hurting. Now it's time for me to use the restroom, the number 2, and I'm hurting. I feel like they're stabbing me. I hate to be so blunt, but I'm just trying to be real with y'all. So now I feel like they're stabbing me before, after, and during. I suffer from gastritis. I suffered from heartburn. I don't know how many times I was walking around with everything. Today, after close to 5 years later, from changing my life, from doing the keto lifestyle, from becoming a coach. I'm a keto coach, awesome keto coach at that, and intermittent fasting coach. So I do intermittent fasting, and I do a lot of stuff for my health, right? Today, I don't even get a slight headache. When I used to wake up every day, and I used to have headaches all the time. I woke up, I was like, the day before, I was like, man, please, God, do not let me get up with a headache. Please don't let me get up with a headache. And guess what? There I was, getting up with a headache. I hated life. I had anxiety, depression. People never knew, but I did. And I hated it. I hated the world. I was blaming everybody but myself, So finally, when I changed everything, give me a second. When I changed everything, let me go ahead and I'll try to take the volume off of this over here. All right, there we go. And I appreciate y'all, man, being on here. And if I could help y'all, man, let me know. And you can always give me a call, 832-715-2557. 832-715-2557. If you're not following me, follow me on my TikTok, man. I have a lot of awesome information. I show you recipes. I show you all kinds of great stuff. If you're on my Facebook, same Instagram. What else I got? I got so many things. Twitter. I got all kinds of stuff. So you could follow me and you could add me and everything like that. And if I can help you, I help you. If I can help your cousin or your brother, your son, anyone I can help that's going through maybe high blood pressure right now, or is facing some kind of health problem, I can help you because I've been there. When I tell you that I've been there, I have been there. I have been there. And today, life is very, very good for me. Very, very good for me. I'm good. I don't have health problems. I don't suffer from health problems. I don't have no more high blood pressure. I remember when I used to put myself to sleep sitting down, because if I lay down, I feel like I was choking. Asthma. I had a lot of things wrong with me. If you could think of everything that was wrong with a person, I had it wrong with me. Skin problems. I got a lot of skin tags coming out of my body, and now they're falling off. And just a lot of stuff was happening. I could tell, like, some of my face, my ankles, they were real dark, and they still are. But I mean, that's from a long time ago. My neck, a lot of stuff. When you have diabetes and stuff like that, it all comes with that. But today, I don't have those problems no more. I have been living a keto life now for 18 months. I have lost. Awesome. That is so awesome, man. Like Escobar, that is so awesome, man. Living a keto life. Listen, I have been living a keto life now for 18 months. I have lost 120 pounds and loving it, man. Live that life. Love life, man. That is so awesome. Those are the stories I like to hear, man. This happens if you want it to happen. And some people, they're against it. Some people say it's not sustainable, but I'm here to tell you that it is. I've been doing this close to 5 years already. Almost 5 years. I think I'm months away from being 5 years. I've helped so many people with this keto lifestyle. I tell people it's not a diet. It's an amazing lifestyle. Escobar, if you like, man, go pick up my cookbook, The Truth Keto is Life. It's a very awesome cookbook. It's right there. The Truth Keto is Life. You can find it at Amazon. You can go see the reviews. Let me see what I got. You can go see it ain't coming off. So it's not letting me move it. But you can go see the reviews and you can go check everything out. It's a very, very awesome cookbook. I don't leave nothing out of the cookbook. I am working on getting my Kindle so people can actually read it. And then I'm working on my audiobook. So they're going to be able to read my recipes and hear my recipes, whatever it takes. They're going to be out there. For some of y'all people that miss sweets, that are diabetics, or that have health problems, or overweight, whatever it might be, you can visit sugaristhedevil.net. Sugaristhedevil.net. I just put my cake mixes in there. Soon we're working on getting my cake mixes in HEB. It's going to be such a blessing. But guys, man, I'm always working on doing something positive and something that's going to help people with their health, because I bought your book. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? And so, man, yeah. So people buying the book and they're loving it. A lot of food that's on there, they thought they couldn't eat. My main deal was when I started doing my book was I was going to make sure that they still can enjoy themselves, but they have to do a lot of substituting. You have to do a lot of substituting. There was stuff that I made on there that I didn't think it was going to work. There was a lot of hit and miss. There was times I made recipes in there that I didn't use in the book because they still had high net carbs, and we'll talk about high net carbs and we'll talk about all that when I do my keto video, just to let y'all know, if you're doing the keto lifestyle, you need a good coach. You need a good coach. I'm an awesome coach. And the reason why I say I'm an awesome coach, because I've been there, because I lost 98 pounds, because I continue to do this keto lifestyle. It's not something that I have turned off and turned on, It's something that I continue doing. And I can help you, man. There's so many things that I've helped people with, because if you think the keto lifestyle is easy, well, it's not. When people say the keto lifestyle is easy, usually they fall off or they're not doing it right. Does it get more easier? Yes, it does get more easier. But the main part is gets more, you understand it more. You know what you have to do now to have these results. You know what you have to do. So if that sounds like it's more easier, then okay, it's getting easier for you. But I think the keto lifestyle is like this. You have to want it. You have to want it. Some people say, man, you know what? I was doing keto and then I stopped doing keto and I blew up. That's because it works. You have people sometimes, I had people say, man, I was coaching some people and they thought they can turn off and turn on like it was a water fountain. Hey, you know what? The holidays are coming. I'm going to go ahead and not do keto, and then I'll cheat, and then I'll go back to keto. And they did that a few times. And then they couldn't do it no longer. And now they're going to be back where they were at after they lost so much weight. I know people that I've had people that lost 147 pounds and gained the weight back. I was helping somebody and they lost 60 pounds and then they gained the weight back and then they died from COVID. But it was not COVID that they died from. They died from the health problem. People don't realize, oh yeah, that Indian butter chicken. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. And if you can, man, tag me on here. Tag me on my TikTok, or you can even find my my Facebook, man. My Facebook is Keto is Life. That's my Facebook. Keto is Life. That's my Facebook page. And if you can, I really, really appreciate if you can tag me. Or you know what? Please go leave a review in Amazon. That means a lot to me. I would really appreciate you do that. And if you need me to help you with anything, man, just reach out to me. Call me, 832-715-2557. Just give me a call. My number's right there. My number keeps on popping out. And you could also email me at sugaristhedevil@yahoo.com. You can also email me on there. Let me go ahead and plug my phone because my phone needs to be charged. But man, I appreciate it, man. I know I don't get a lot of people on here, but you know what? Hey, man, it doesn't matter as long as I get some people on here. That it means a lot to me, And your health, you should invest in your health. A lot of times we invest in other things that are never going to help us. When I dropped all this weight, and I know Escobar, you know what I'm talking about. But when I dropped all this weight, I felt like I won the lottery. And the reason why I felt that way, because it was the best thing. Like, here I was sick all these years, and now I do not have a single thing wrong with me. I'm able to do everything and not to have to worry about getting asthma, not have to worry about getting headaches, not have to worry about getting gastritis, not have to worry about getting digestive problems. Man, my stomach don't even growl. My stomach don't growl. That's crazy. That's unheard of. But the reason why, because I'm in charge. It's all mine. It's all mine. So mind controls everything. So you have to be strong-minded. And I'm in charge. So right now, if I'm doing a show or whatever it is, and my stomach was to growl, then I'm going to be like, what kind of noise you trying to make? Damn well we don't eat till 20 hours from now. So you know what? It's not going to happen because I'm not hungry. But I know it's not going to do that because I'm in control. Yes, yes, man. I remember when I used to tie my shoe, it used to get blurry for me, blurry. And you know what? If you lost that much weight, then I know your clothes are fitting you different. Your shoes are fitting you different. Everything changes. And I try to keep my shows PG as much as I can, but I know we're all adults here. But when I tell you everything changes, everything changes. everything, you know. And for me and my wife was a size 16 and 18 at one time. And today my wife's 10 and 9 or 9 and 10 or something like that. And, you know, we've never went back. You know, we work hard. She does intermittent fasting also. You know, she does the keto lifestyle. You know, and it's harder for women. It's very, very hard for women because they go through having the periods. You know, when you have the periods, man, there's times where my wife wants chocolate or she wants this, and I'll get her some low carb chocolate, and you know, she's a champion for it because there's times where it gets really hard for people, especially women. Women have a hard time with it. There's time that I'm helping people and men lose weight like this and women don't lose weight. And it's not that they don't lose weight. It's just that they don't want to stay off the scale. You know, I had somebody call me, man, Free, I've been doing the keto lifestyle and I still feel the same. I said, you know what? Stop weighing yourself. I said, because you got to understand something. You're going to lose in inches. And I said, don't your clothes fit different? She goes, well, you know what? You know what? Yeah, my clothes are fitting me different. I said, you know what? Get you a measuring tape. Measure yourself. And she goes, man, it felt like my breast got a little bit smaller. I said, you know what? Then you're dropping weight. You're dropping weight. Now, we can't pick on where we want to drop weight from, right? We can do a little exercise, do something like that. But when you're doing the keto lifestyle, you want to do cardio. You want to do a lot of walking. A lot of walking. I tell people, if it's safe in your neighborhood or whatever, you know, take a farther walk. And sometimes we complain about not being able to park in front of our job or being able to park in front of a restaurant or a shop, you know, whatever it is. We like, oh, man, I wanted to park in the front. Hey, take that walk. Walk from the back. You know, you ain't got to just take a good little walk's going to help you in case you don't get that walk in, you know. And so that's what I'm trying to do, man, guys. I'm trying to really help people, man. I really love to help people, man, with their health. So if you want me to help you, my number's right there, 832-715-2557. Sometimes when people want to help you, you're too afraid or you're too, I don't know what it is, but I've given my people my number so much that they feel that it's not going to be me they're talking to. But it is. I'm the same Gilbert Patino. I'm the same person that you're going to talk to. You know, if you have any question, I'm the same person. I give you my number for a reason, because I want you to hit me up, because I want to help you, you know. And sometimes it's too much for people. Sometimes, oh man, I can't call Free. You know, I can't text him. I can't call him because I don't even know what I'm going to tell him, you know. And I'm laughing right now. Yeah, man. Yeah. And you know what? Women do that, but they need to stay off the scale. They have to. And they're going to realize that they're dropping weight, you know, a different way, you know, and that's in inches. And it's the best life, man. I don't want nothing else. I mean, this is the life. This is what I want. Now you could find a lot of things that are keto approved. You know, you could find a lot of things that you can enjoy yourself with. And before it wasn't like that. But you got to be careful because there's people out there that, I hate to bust your bubble, but if you go into HEB and other places like that, I don't want to use it, you know, just go, you know, was it Duncan Hines cake mixes? That is not all keto, you know. And I know for a fact it's not all keto. Sugar is the devil. Cake mixes, that's completely keto. Completely. Matter of fact, if y'all can, when I get done with this show, go to sugaristhedevil.net. That's just sugaristhedevil.net. Or you can go right now. Go look at sugaristhedevil.net and look at my cake mixes. Look how easy they are for you to make the cake. For you to be the main one. You could even say you made the cake. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. If you live in the Houston area or the Katy area, then I can make some custom cakes for you. But you know, on keto, we don't get too fancy on it because there's no way to get fancy on it. You get fancy a little bit, but it's amazing. It's so delicious. And don't take my word for it. Order it and check it out for yourself. It's fresh, made to order. It's fresh and made to order. Yes, Key to His Life. Yes, Key to His Life. I think my book is on there, my cover on there. So yeah, it's Key to His Life. And then you'll see my personal Facebook, which is Gilbert Patino. And you can see that one on there. And I do a lot of things, guys. As you can see, I'm an entrepreneur. I do a lot of things, man. And I still do these shows, and I just got a lot of things going on, but I don't have a problem with it. God bless me with so much energy. But I help myself get this energy, I help myself. I was talking to somebody not too long ago. They go, oh man, intermittent fasting, 20 hours. Ain't that bad for you? I was like, oh no, it's the best lifestyle. It's amazing. I go to bed with energy to the roof, and I wake up with energy to the roof, and I'm good, and I'm so good. And I never would wake up like that, but I take care of myself. I work hard, and I do whatever I have to do. I'm going against me. I'm not going against no one else. It's against me. I'm going to be better than I was on Monday. On Tuesday, I'm better than than on Wednesday. I'm better than what I was on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, I'm better than, on Thursday, I'm better than what I was on Wednesday. And it keeps on going and going, and you'll get the best from me, Sometimes I tell my wife, man, she goes, you're doing so much. And I said, I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I want to do more. Like she'll see me doing TikToks, and she's like, baby, I said, you know what, babe? Because I'm going to grow my TikToks. I'm going to have people all around the world where I'm going to be able to help them, where I'm going to be able to, they're going to understand this lifestyle. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to get to them. And that's what my goal is. My goal, I don't stop. A winner becomes a winner when he don't stop. When does a winner becomes a loser? When he stops, when he gives up. The thing is, you're not supposed to give up. You do whatever you have to do to win. And as long as you keep on trying, you're already winning. You are already winning. As long as you do not stop trying. So don't let nobody tell you, oh man, you can't do this. Last time I had a show said, don't let nobody put doubt in your head. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do it. Don't be around negative people, because we have a lot in this world. We have negative people. I have some personal family members. I have some family members that are negative. I have friends that are like family that are negative. And we have short conversations, Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, do you know what happened? Oh, man, this is messed up, my job. Hey, I got to go, man. I got to take care of something. Boom. That's it. And you do the same thing, because you do not want people to take away your energy. That's real. Your energy is real. This is your space. This is you. This is what you have made. When you wake up in the morning, you're up, you're ready. Don't let nobody get you on the phone and say, oh man, in this world, this, that, and then be so negative and not try to be positive. And now you get off the phone and you're like, man, you know what? Maybe life is not as good as I thought it was. Man, we know we all go through something. We know we all are going through COVID and all kinds of other stuff that's coming. But you know what? If you have that relationship with your God, I'm not saying your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, that's my God. But whoever your God is, if you have the relationship with him, hopefully it is your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But if you have that relationship with him, because I'm not here to talk about religions or nothing like that. I'm here to tell you, have that peace, have that strongness, have that bond with your God, and you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, and believe in yourself, and understand it can be done. When it cannot be done is because you choose not to let it be done. When people cannot get up, when people are on a wheelchair, right? And just some people, not saying everybody. I'm just saying I've seen some people that are really overweight and they're on a wheelchair, or they're on something. And they are blaming the disease. They're blaming obesity. They're blaming this. They're blaming that. But they never blame themselves. They never blame themselves. Yeah, you have a problem, but how long would it take you to get to that problem? We all have problems. Now, it's up to us if we're going to do something about them. You know, we are afraid to make sacrifices. We are afraid to get out of our comfortable place. You have to get out your comfortable place. Some people will never make it in life, never lose weight, never fix their health because they have too much fear. They have more fear than they have faith. They don't even have faith in themselves. And when I say this, I'm not saying to pick on someone. I'm not saying to judge on someone. I'm saying in general, just to help someone. My show is about helping people. That's all my show. If you could take anything from my show, take away, Free is trying to wake me up. Free is trying to help me. And guess what? Free has been there. Free has been there. I don't talk to people just to talk to people. I talk to people because I feel for people and because I've been there. I know what it feels like to be trapped in your own body. I know what it feels like to be trapped where you feel there's no doors, where you feel that you can't open no doors, where you cannot get out, where no one's listening to you, where no one's taking you serious, where no one feels what you feel. I know what that feels like. You know? And right now, if you're going through something, do whatever you have to do. If you're going to get off that wheelchair and you fall down, get back up on that wheelchair and fall down again and fall down again and fall down again until you can stand on your feet, until you could land on your feet, or to whatever you have to do, till you can just be able to throw your wheelchair to the side or whatever you have to do. Do it. Do it, because you're going to be okay. You might be bruised up a little bit, but you're going to be okay. You're not going to die. But you have to change out the way you think, your outcome. You have to tell yourself, you know what, God, I'm this size today, but with the help from you, we're going to do this. I am going to sacrifice. You know who did the most sacrificing? God did the most sacrificing. Your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ did the most sacrificing than anyone in this world can do. And you cannot even sacrifice not eating bread. You cannot even sacrifice not eating sugar, or changing out your sugar, or changing out your oils, or listening to me that's crying out trying to help you. You can't even sacrifice to stay on this TikTok to look at someone trying to help you. Something's wrong about that. Something is definitely wrong about that. You know? People want easy. If I can tell you, hey, you know what? Here goes a pill, and this pill right here is going to help you have great health. This pill right here is going to help you drop 50 pounds, 60 pounds, 100 pounds. You would be in line asking for that pill like this. You would want that pill. Everybody would want that pill. I would have everybody and their mama on my TikTok wondering, how do I get that magic pill? Well, I'm sorry. There is no magic pill. The magic is you. That's the magic. You have to work hard for what you want. I worked hard for what I wanted. I didn't want to no longer be sick. I didn't want to be selfish and die, and because I have young kids, I didn't want to be selfish and die on my kids and my wife. I knew it was time to fight back. I got tired of people calling me fat ass. I got tired of people calling me fat boy. I got tired of people calling me all kinds of names because that's what they were calling me. And you know what? I got used to them names. You know what? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm the fat boy. I'm the fat ass. All right, let's go eat. You know, today you can't call me that no more. Today you respect me. You know, and you respect me because I got there. Because I got there and I'm here. And I'm here. And I'm just trying to show y'all that there is a better way. I don't know If you're tired of being sick, I was tired of being sick. I was tired of crying myself to sleep. I was tired of not being able to do things. I couldn't do a lot of things. I couldn't even walk down the block without breathing so hard. I was tired of all this. You know, when I start dropping all this weight, I'm running down my block like I'm Forrest Gump, just gone and gone and gone and gone. You know, I could never do that. It's not that I never could do that. It's because I never wanted to get out my comfortable place. I never wanted to make the sacrifices. I've always made excuses. And if you continue having that life like that, if you continue having that mindset, if you want to be comfortable, comfortable is not going to put you in good position. It's not. Being comfortable is going to keep you comfortable. A lot of times we stay at a job and we stay there. We stay in relationships because we are comfortable. Not because we love being there, but because we are comfortable. I don't know about you, but I got tired of being comfortable. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to feel different. And I said, you know what? It's not about being comfortable. I'm going to do whatever I have to do. And today, that's what I do. That's what I do. This way of life has changed my life. Sleep. Yeah, I know about that. I remember that. Ankle issues gone. Yes, man. That is so awesome, man. You know. Woo, man. You know what, man, Escobar, man. I don't know you and everything, but I'm glad you're on here. And man, you know, your fresh peanut butter is awesome. Yeah, I appreciate that. But man, and that's what I tell myself. You know, I say, man, you know, I'll be strong when I talk to people, but that's why I do what I do, man, because to hear stories like that, like, man, you know, this life has changed the way I sleep. You know, I was helping my brother-in-law not too long ago. My brother-in-law lost 2 pounds already. 102 pounds. Like, brother-in-law, that's so awesome. That is so awesome, you know. And, you know, a few months ago, he was in the hospital and it was very tragic and he thought he wouldn't be here. But, you know, God had different plans for him. But he himself, he had to want this. You have to want to change your life. Tell me something. So what happens if when they're bringing you donuts or they're bringing you the tacos or whatever, what happens if you say, you know what? No, I don't want no donuts. I don't want that. What happens? Good things happen. What happens if they bring you tacos? Say, you know what? Hey, man, I'm going to go. And Free was talking about some low carb tortillas. So I'm going to bring the low carb tortillas with me and I'll put the eggs on there. So good things happen. You know, what happens? Like, you know what? I've been drinking Cokes every day. I used to drink 2 liters and 1 liters in my house. I used to go and buy 12-pack, 18-packs of sodas and it was just all me, you know. Sometimes my wife, but mainly me. I haven't touched a soda. Sodas are dangerous. Sodas are gross. They're terrible. You know, you tell somebody, man, you know what? Stop drinking Dr. Pepper. You know, they got the, and I hate to bust your bubble again, but now they got, what's it called? 0 sugar Dr. Peppers. Well, I'm here to tell you, they have sugar in them. You know, aspartame, they have some other kind of sugar. Those are hidden sugars. And I got a video on that, but those are hidden sugars. If you want to drink a soda, and they're good, but go with your mind thinking, hey, you know what? This is a regular soda. Because once you tell your mind that this is not, you're like, man, it's too sweet. I don't like it. You know, go with the intentions telling yourself this Zevia is good. So Zevias, Virgils, and green cola. Remember that. Virgils, Zevias, and they're called green colas. Nothing Coca-Cola. Nothing to do with Coca-Cola department. They look like Coca-Cola. They're not. And you'll find these. Yes, they're a little more expensive, but they are good for you. They're very, very good for you, you know. And when you're doing this, you're going to be doing better for yourself. Take that sugar. Man, if you could just get that sugar out your house right now and throw it in the trash and get on Amazon. If you got Amazon Prime, go order it right now. Order the monk fruit. It's a red. I think it's expensive. Don't get me wrong. It's like $28. I get the big pound, 2 pounds, whatever it is. But you pay $28, $29. But that's the best thing you're going to do. You're going to change your life. You're going to change how you cook, what you eat. You're going to change. People have problems, like what he said with his ankles. People have problems with their ankles. People have problems with their body aching all the time. People can go through arthritis. People go through everything. I have done so much. So if you look right here, so it's still not letting me. It's still not letting me pick it up. I don't know why. It ain't letting me grab it. Okay, so that says TrishnaT.com. Let me see if I can open it up. No, I can't even open it up. It ain't letting me open it up. But that says TrishnaT.com. And I got Berry Keto. So I have my own natural herbal tea. It's called Berry Keto. Natural herbal tea. Berry Keto. It's amazing because it has milk thistle. Milk thistle cleans out your liver. Some people out there, if you suffer from fatty liver, that's dangerous. It's causing problems. You know, this is what happens. Fatty liver. Then you have mucus. And then after that, you have type 2 diabetes. Then you have high blood pressure, anxiety, depression, psoriasis. You could have so many things wrong with you because of sugar. So see, if I can help you, reach out to me because I'm here to help you. And Escobar, man, I appreciate your story. Thank you for sharing your stories and everything. And I'm glad. I'm so proud of y'all, what y'all doing over there, man. That's so awesome. I'm sure you and your wife are doing it together. And man, just, you know, if I could help anyone, reach out to me. Please follow me. Please follow me. Please share my videos, guys. If y'all cannot do nothing, please just share my videos so I can help somebody else. You know, I want to help some other people and stuff like that. And I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much, man. We're 47 minutes in this thing. So I'm going to give y'all 2 more minutes. And then I'm going to jump off. You know, we're going to go 50 minutes. You know, we'll go 50 minutes and then we'll jump off. But again, man, go pick up my amazing cookbook, The Keto is Life. The Truth Keto is Life. Matter of fact, it's right here. The Truth. And you know what? I'm going to show you a little bit about it. So this is the book right here. The Truth Keto is Life. Right? So when we were doing this book, I had another cover in mind. But then I said, babe, you know what? I want a cover. And you know why I use this cover? One, because I look good. The other reason was because it says sugar is the devil. And I'm wearing my hat. So that's the best thing I want people to know. Sugar's the devil. So the book is all in color. And it has all types of recipes. It has from, Jamaican recipes. It has Mexican recipes. It has, he was talking about the Indian butter chicken. So it has Indian recipes. It has, it has Cuban recipes. It has Salvadoran recipes. It has everything in it. It shows you, I mean, there's no book out like it. And then the spicy fried chicken, someone told me the other day that just the spicy fried chicken recipe was a good reason to buy the book. And there is so many recipes in here. Look, so many recipes. And then I show you how to make drinks. I show you how to make mixed drinks. I show you how to make pumpkin spice latte. I show you how to make fresh lemonade. I show you how to make drinks. I show you how to make hot chocolate. I show you how to make my healthy energy boosting drink. You know, I show you that. I show you how to make fresh cereal for your kids. You know, so many. I should make pancakes, man. So many things. Jelly and some waffles and salad size. I got a page with different salad size, and then the book right there shows you my before and after. Look at that. Look how big I was, and look right there, man. Like, you know, it got my story right there. And then this almost stayed out of the book because my wife was like, baby, you don't want to, it's a cookbook. You don't want to make them sad. I said, no, I want them to know where I was at. So then I show you the pictures where I was in the hospital. And I show you my story. You know, this is true, guys. I don't do this. I didn't become a coach overnight. I worked really hard to become a coach. You know, I did whatever I could to become that good coach, you know. So I've been there. Sometimes I got coaches that never been there, that don't know what it feels like to have health problems, but yet they want to help you. You know, you don't need a coach like that. You need a coach that's been there, that has proven facts. You know, that's me and my wife. Look, there you can see our transformation. So look, there we go. And so, you know, we've been there, and you got breakfast, you got dinner, you got snacks, you got ice cream, you got, oh man, let me just show you one of my, my chimichangas. Let me talk, I'll put it over here, like chimichanga. Where my chimichangas? There it goes. Look at my cheesecake chimichangas. Look at my vanilla cream brulee. You cannot find anything like this. I even show you how to make ice cream. You can make horchata ice cream that's delicious. That's so delicious, you know. Yes. So, guys, man, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. You would not find delicious Brussels sprouts like these. My recipe right there, sweet and spicy Brussels sprouts. And a lot of things in this book does not have sugar. Just the sweeteners I was talking to you about. Hey, guys, man, I really appreciate y'all. We're at 51 minutes. Take care of yourself. Be blessed. Until the next time we talk, man, wherever you're seeing me at, if I can help you, reach out to me. And God bless everyone, man. Until the next video. Bye-bye.
You're listening to The Unstoppable Show, a podcast that inspires listeners to do what they thought was once impossible. Hi, my name is Gilbert Patino, and I'm here to help you, to motivate you, to push you, to show you that it can be done, and nothing is going to stop me. Let's go.